Oh. Hopefully you're doing well, wherever you are at. I assume by the cheers you're probably European, but that is an assumption. I suppose it's another safe assumption since it's like 11 o'clock where I'm at. Fuck, where do I go next? Left down to right wall. Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's right. I was like, where am I going right now? I think this is the room I always forget inside of the rock tunnel when I first walk into it. Like, there's certain rooms in this game that I still just kind of... Wow! Wow! Oh my god. Okay, good. At least I didn't get confused. That bodes really badly for later in the run. I can't even one-shot that guy's Pokemon. We took a Pokemon with questionable special. It was 11 instead of 12, which means that its growth isn't going to be that high. I just really hope that this is going to be okay. So there's two more... Yeah, we're going to have just enough Thrashes, I think, in order to get through this. This is going to be very close. Okay, this one I'm supposed to go high. Yeah. There. And I'm supposed to go... this. And like that. And this one I'm supposed to go like down to here, I think. And I go up and talk to this guy. Yeah, okay. And it feels really good that I'm remembering this stuff. Like, I know I keep reiterating it every time I play this game, but like, it really is nice when I don't need to pay attention and sit on my notes the entire time. Because that allows me to kind of free up my brain power to think outside of the box. Like trying to budget out when I can use certain moves and when I can't. This one though I'm not sure on. Double beam right up a long wall. Okay. Yeah. And it's supposed to be left, down, right, down, left. Then right here. Then this is one of my other Thrashes, and then I have one more Thrash outside of this cave. And that's with a Gambler that I fight. Although that Thrash isn't as important, because the Gambler has fire types, so I could technically Bubble Beam them. But it saves a little bit of time to Thrash, because I don't need to do the menuing. So pretty close. We had an extra turn against the first guy inside of there, so it makes sense why we're a tiny bit behind. Alright, this is the last guy until Celadon City. And at Celadon City, I am going to use the Pokemon Center. Once again, we have this shitty part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then hopefully I'm in the right area right now. There we go. Nice. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna stop at the Pokemon Center. We might be able to get by with our PP usage right now, but just kind of worried about it. So we're gonna lose a little bit of time there, but I feel like that's time we would have lost anyway had we gone to the Pokemon Center earlier. So I think I'm supposed to go up 2? Okay, maybe it's 3. Right now all we're doing is just getting a hold of the rest of the items that we're going to need in order to finish up the rest of the run. Not too much happening. Just a lot of menuing, a lot of giving people drinks. Okay. Shoot, is this it? No, not it. Damn it. Okay. Should be this one then. There we go. I think this happened to me last time as well. Not exactly sure how, but it did. Just kind of ran out of money. Item, bicycle. Gotta get fly first. Of course I don't have enough room for this. So whatever, I'll use repel. Then we need to do horn drill for bubble beam. TM48 for poison sting. And then we want to put super repel up high. Last thing. Wow, that was a lot faster. I guess it probably has to do with, once again, kind of screwed up on the menuing last time and was panicking on how to get the money. Okay, so... Alright, so this is going to be our first abuse of the X accuracy horn drill synergy. Basically, X accuracy allows you to have 100% hit rate on anything that you're faster than. And Nidoran already has a ridiculously high speed, so he outspeeds almost every single Pokemon in the game, just base. Horn Drill is a one-hit KO move. If it connects, then it automatically kills a Pokemon. Normally it has a 20 or 25% chance to hit, but since we use X accuracy, because it's a 100% chance to hit, so we just basically roll certain encounters. But we can't just use it flippantly because it does cost us an item, and we do only have 5 PP in order to use Horn Drill. So we gotta save it for very particular fights. The reason why we're using it here in particular is later on inside of the tower, we're gonna run into a place where we get all of our PP restored. We're gonna start crushing all the ghosts inside of this tower with Rock Slide. Well, hopefully we will. Except, you know, we can always miss. That's always a possibility. In which case we just hate ourselves. Go into a deep depression. Wait for the next Ghastly to come out. Oh my god, we didn't even get to move after the repel. What a bitch. Go. Very difficult to walk in this area. Especially when you haven't been paying attention to how you walked every single other time. Yeah, around the top of this tower is where my memory on most of this, or most of the fight starts to waver quite a bit. Because there's kind of a variety of rocket people that you need to fight here. Yeah, depending on which one you're at, the tactics change quite a bit. So normally we want to try to talk to other trainers to initiate them. We do that so that they can leave the screen faster, or so that they don't need to go walking since we walk faster than they do. We can cover more ground. But in the case of these particular guys, they need to leave the screen anyway. So it doesn't matter too much. It's actually preferable that they engage with us. And since Mr. Fuji is on the left-hand side anyway, it's better to just be on the left than the right. Save a couple steps, frames. So this is going to be our second usage of abuse on the X accuracy and horn drill. And neither of these Pokemon is brutally bad, but Drowsy can be problematic if we did manage to survive a hit. Because obviously Nidoking is weak to Psychic, and if he gets confused then he could do a lot of damage to himself. Could set us up for bad things later inside of the run. We're kind of closing in on the end of the line on Thrash being entirely dominant. In just a little bit we'll actually be swapping it out for a different move. But for now it's still a very, very powerful utility. If for no other reason than it allows us to skip over text boxes and selection of moves. My Mr. Fuji split is once I actually pick up a Poke Flute rather than when I talk to him. Got a little bit more time to go. To sell it on City. And it says we should use the Pokemon Center. I'm just gonna do it. Not take any risks on this. However, I think this is gonna be our last Pokemon Center visit for quite some time in the run. don't think I need repel for this place. I don't know why I keep moving there. It's probably better for me to go further, again, just so that he walks less there. I keep thinking that there's an item in the corner there, but there is not. Once again, Thrash doing work for us. Hopefully this gets a good damage range. Okay, good. So this is where my PP red actually kind of falls in on itself. But I've managed to make good adjustments on it so far. Okay. Stairs here. After the stairs we head right. Down. Left. Okay, 13 and 26. Okay, 13. And everybody say bye-bye to Thrash, because we're getting rid of it now. Another thing that you'll notice, in addition to having really strong attack, special, and speed, which are very integral to the Pokemon speedrun, Nidoking also gains a ridiculous amount of TMs that he has access to. And he has a really high crit rate, somewhere around 1 in 6. That allows him to really kind of push ahead of any of the other candidates that might be used for the run. What am I doing? I need to get back up there. Go. Okay, and now we're gonna fight our rival, and this is where my PP gets thrown to shit. However, I know how to make a slight adjustment. That should work. And that's that I can do X accuracy, X speed, and then start doing lightning bolt, or thunderbolt rather, on Pidgeot to kill him. It'll save me a little bit of time. Yeah, wing attack hurts a little bit, but it's gonna hurt him a whole lot more. And attack's a bitch, but with X accuracy, we're alright. Gyarados comes out, we don't want any part of Gyarados, so we're gonna Horn Drill him. The potential for a Hydro Pump crit to kill us is there. But we definitely don't want that happening. Growlithe? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and Horn Drill him as well. I feel like we could have spent a little bit of PP on Earthquake, but no big. Alakazam we definitely want to Horn Drill. Once again, he's very dangerous to us given that he's a Psychic type. Venusaur comes out, we're gonna go ahead and try and Ice Beam him. Super effective, but not good enough. That is very, very unfortunate. We lost quite a bit of Ice Beam power there, but that should be okay still, at least for now. This is kind of where my route went to shit also. I ended up fighting Erica way earlier than I should have, but I won't have splits for quite some time. Kind of bad as far as comparison goes. To make sure that I don't die here, we're going to use a couple of super potions, or even just one. One should be good enough, actually. Alright, time to have X accuracy start doing some work again. So Nido is probably the least dangerous out of these, so we aren't too concerned about taking a hit from him. Gonna hit him with an Earthquake. We definitely don't want to mess with Kangaskhan. I believe he has a really dangerous move in this fight to us, especially since we're roughly his level. Then we're gonna go ahead and Ice Beam and Horn Drill. Okay, this is, again, where the splits went. This is where I actually went to go fight Erica at this time. And that really kind of screwed up my route. Probably cost me about 2 minutes total. Maybe not that much, but over a minute, I would think. I have no idea why I cut that, especially since I wasn't needed to, so that wasted about 10 seconds. Damn. Bleeding time. What's up, Bradley? Welcome, by the way. Catching us in the middle of a run. We're currently kind of with, I'd call it a sketchy Pokemon. We basically don't have the amount of special that I would normally want for this route. And this route is very heavily dependent on special, so actually a little bit dangerous for us to do this. Getting a rare candy is... Getting that rare candy early is nice, though. Just get a nice little time to relax. Roll down my notes some. Nice, we even didn't get caught in that corner there. So I call this trying not to waste time in entering Safari Zone, and obviously failing because I just missed the menuing there. Or I've had a lot of trouble actually doing this. I'd go to the side too much and end up like going towards the building to go to a different zone. Very silly. Waste of time. Okay, so you actually get moved back over there. That's interesting. Here. Here. Down here. Go up. Right. One right, up, left. Through the grass. Here. And down here. Up. Left. Tire wears off. Once I get better at this and realizing how many steps I'm taking with Super Repel, I'll be able to use the Super Repel before I need to. That was a mistake in moving, so I lost about 7 seconds there. But having the Super Repel message comes up obviously takes up a little bit of time. Not too bad though, all things considered. Okay, I believe I need to exit and then fly? No, dig. Okay. Dig. Then fly to Fuchsia. And we'll have to deal with Koga now. Alright, so despite Koga being a poison type gym leader, he's got a bunch of psychic types inside of here. Luckily we have access to Earthquake, which is going to allow us to just completely decimate everything that he has inside of this gym. Five, four. Three. Okay, good. I always forget if that guy's on one side or the other. I think I can fight this guy. I'm gonna give this a try with 3 earthquakes. I think we're good with this, and then I can elixir afterwards. See how many Pokemon he's got. Nice, 2. Okay. So I was correct. Go ahead and earthquake these guys, and that'll make sure we get our full use of elixir to get back PP needed for earthquake. Can we kill with this? It's kind of a test guy. We did not. So once again, having lower special is not good for us. Okay though. Once again, we're going to use some more X accuracy and horn drill abuse. Kind of crush our way through Koga. I don't think anything is particularly dangerous that he has for us, but if he does, like a lot of these things have long animations, if somehow we did manage to get poisoned, I think it would be pretty bad for us. By the end of this, we should have level 40. Also, the potential for disable is there as well, I guess. Okay, but none of these are really dangerous to us. Being a ground poison ourselves, none of their moves are really particularly damaging or meaningful to us. you. I'm not gonna make space for shit. You can hold on to your own TMs. Keep my own music mix. Keep your CDs to yourself. Here. Go ahead and talk to the warden over here. Need to go to Pallet Town and a Cinnabar next. Okay. Let's turn towards the water this time. That was something that we were having an issue with before. I will teach Surf to a Pokemon. I will teach Strength to a Pokemon. Alright, now we're on our way to Cinnabar. Cinnabon Island. Should be delicious. Yeah, it doesn't even look like a Squirtle, so what of it? Looks like a swimming Kirby. That's good enough for me. And not a single reference either. Sure that I menued correctly there. Go ahead and make our way and destroy Erica, this time on time, instead of ridiculously out of time. Alright, we're gonna dominate this gym using Ice Beam. This is kind of where it really comes into its own here, and against the Dragon Trainer of the Elite Four Lance. Ice Beam's gonna do work right now. Crushing with the Ice Beam. Crushing with... Oh, wow. Really? Thunderbolt? Can we kill with that? Okay, good. Even if it's not very effective. This is looking really, really bad. If we can't one-shot things that are 20 levels below us with their weakness, I'm actually very, very worried. Oh my god. This is really not good. Oh wow, and I horn drilled? I'm an idiot. Damn it. Right. At least it hit, I guess. I'm not gonna make room for anything. So we're gonna go to Cinnabar Island. And we're gonna dominate Cinnabar Island Gen with Earthquake. Obviously, a little preparation goes a long way with this gem. Trying to remember which quiz answer you need. Yeah, it's kind of useless if you just write it down or remember it, either or. I kind of idiot-proofed myself through my notes for the first few runs. Something nice to note if you're running Pokemon and you didn't know for some reason is you can actually mash with B in addition to A, and when you press B on a yes-no thing, it'll automatically pick no. So for these, for example, I actually don't need to do the menuing for yes or no, I just either mash A or mash B depending on which answer I want. Okay, so I should have 8 Earthquakes left. But I have 10 because I actually used my elixir later. Good. Onita. I'm thinking after I dig to Celadon, I'm actually going to use the Pokemon Center there to make sure that I have enough PP to continue the route. That was a little bit of a late split, but that's okay. And dig us out of here. Go into the Pokemon Center, get our PP back. Kind of feel like I should get in another accuracy here also, because I'm really worried about the gym leader later on. Take a risk. Doing so well right now. Hate to waste time. If I can get by on this. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Although it often does in Pokemon. Like, we're already starting to see some of the issues with taking a lower special starter with the route that I'm using. But it's not particularly deadly until I fight the Viridian rival and the Elite Four. Sabrina can technically give me troubles as well. Something really, really bad happens. But hopefully it will not. And we have lots of health to play with, so as long as she doesn't get a ridiculous crit on one of her moves, we should be okay. Oh wow, we even outspeeded the Alakazam. That's pretty rare. Actually very rare. We are losing a little bit of time here just because we hit the Pokemon Center when we didn't normally. Okay, we're gonna dig and then fly to Viridian City. We're gonna make our way to Giovanni. I used to think Giovanni was dangerous, I don't know why. While Giovanni is not dangerous, Viridian Rival definitely is. So we're gonna go ahead and dominate this first fight with Ice Beam. Normally we would have used an Elixir on this fight, or just before this fight, but because we hit the Pokemon Center we can actually save that for later. Which could be relevant. Not really sure yet. Cool trainer male. What makes him a cool trainer is he has a whip. I mean, we're closing in on the end of this. I don't know if we're gonna hit our soft goal or not. So we'll find out, I guess. Getting the crit helped a lot there. We're gonna Thunderbolt here. Okay. Normally it says to Ice Beam into Thunderbolt on Machoke number 2, but I had the feeling that maybe that could have been a mistake that the person made just in menuing. Maybe not though. Because it seems like if you use Thunderbolt on the first Machoke, why not use it for that one as well? Okay. Gonna be a bunch of Ice Beams and Earthquakes to be able to finish off Giovanni. I mean, I really don't like this. I think we're gonna die on the Elite Four, where this is really gonna come down to. Because I just don't see our special being able to one-shot some of the later Pokemon, especially from Lance. But I guess we'll just have to see. Yeah, we can't even kill Rhydon. Like, ugh. This is not looking good at all. Okay, so we're gonna make a save game here. And hope that Viridian Rifle goes well, because it can easily go really, really poorly. Okay, we're gonna go X Accuracy, X Special. I think our speed is good, but yeah, I think our speed will be okay, because we've been outspeeding things we really shouldn't be, or I haven't before. We do this to Pidgeotto and Rhyhorn. Oh wow, we didn't even kill Pidgeot! Like, what is up with this? I am in such trouble. Oh my god, this is gonna be real bad. And the problem is I don't know how to adjust for this, other than to maybe go to Celadon and pick up another X Accuracy. I mean, I guess we're just winging it and hoping for the best now. That's probably a waste, actually, to use a Super Repel there. Okay. Everything's going well so far. Other than that, we're scared out of our minds about having way too little special to be doing the route that we're doing. Okay, I guess that's what makes Pokemon runs exciting, right? The fact that you can lose them at any time. Shit. This way. Okay. It was almost real bad. So this time we stacked on our Super Repel to get rid of the last little bit so that we didn't get the extra text box. Saves a couple seconds. Alright, here comes the super dangerous part of this. Okay, we are going to use the Pokemon Center here because we might need the extra PP from the Elixir. And the ether. Here, get some full restores. Alright, we're saving here because Lorelei has a chance to just decimate us. She's one of the more dangerous trainers in the Elite Four with the Nidoking route. X accuracy. So this is the really dangerous fight of this, because if he crits on Aurora Beam, then we actually just die. So let's hope that that doesn't happen. Alright, nice. Now we're gonna Horn Drill everybody else here, except for Jinx, who we're gonna Earthquake. Basically, each of these guys has an ice move that's very, very powerful, and ice is very effective against ground. So we want to avoid getting hit by that shit. Slowbro, obviously Psychic. Lapras, another super dangerous one. We actually didn't get hurt at all, which is pretty nice, things considered. Ugh. Gently talk to her again. Oh shit, I accidentally talked to him too early. I was supposed to get, this is not good. This is actually really not good. How many Pokemon does he have? He has 5? That sucks. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, why did I do that? I hate my life. Okay, now I need to use X accuracy. Damn it! That was so dumb of me. Okay, Ice Beam. So now we don't have the extra elixir, which is really, really shitty. And we Ice Beamed? Oh my god, I'm so stupid right now. Thunder. Playing so dumb right now, it's unbelievable. Horn Drill. Onyx, here's the guy that we need to Ice Beam. Honestly, we probably should have just Horn Drilled him. Okay, so hopefully Agatha goes well. Agatha can actually be a real jerk also. But I don't think Agatha can kill us. Unless stuff really, really goes bad. So Agatha, X accuracy, X speed. Now we're gonna Earthquake Ghost. Horn Drill the others. Like Golbat. Golbat earns himself a Horn Drill. Alright, so I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna do exactly here. On Lance, I'm supposed to Thunderbolt Gyarados. I don't have the extra axe accuracy to be able to swing with like a Horn Drill. Yeah, this is... I mean, we're just gonna have to go for it and hope for the best. This is gonna really suck. Alright. Let's do this. Man, this is gonna be so shitty. It's gonna be super, super difficult. Okay. X special, Thunderbolt on Gyarados. And you can still Hydro Pump crit us. Hydro Pump, is it gonna crit? Okay, it didn't crit. Thunderbolt? Okay, we killed. Okay, we're gonna Ice Speed, or X Speed. And then we're gonna full restore. And hope that that's good enough to be able to weather any, like, crazy shit that happens. Okay. Critical hit. Okay, we need a critical hit for Aerodactyl is what we need, not for Dragonairs. Okay, please pass this. Oh my god. Okay, Dragonite's still up. Can still crush us. Oh wow. This is real good. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Go for it. So Alakazam can still, like, crush us, but I really want to get this 210. Let's see what happens. X Accuracy, X Speed, Horn Drills, and then Earthquake Alakazam. Let's do it. Okay, Alakazam. Come on, kill, 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 kill. Oh. Good. I just have to menu to Horn Drill. Alright, good. So this should be a wrap. What's up, Zoma? We might be hitting our soft goal of 210. We'll have to see. Gotta mash hard. Mash! Mash! Die faster! Die faster! Nice! Alright, we got into the 210s. Mash our way, get our in-game time. This is technically single segment also. We made saves, but we never loaded our saves. So I think that's still single segment. Which is awesome. Oh my god. Hands. Whew. I'm really glad with this. We actually got our run really fast too. 2:10 game time. Got our soft goal. And I actually feel like pushing this a little bit more. I mean, that wasn't overly hard, and I definitely saw some places where we could have improved. However, now we're at this point where we have to take good Pokemon. I'm tired of getting into places where with this particular route, having not 12 special just kills us. Like, this easily could have been a sub 210 if we had the correct special. Because we just wasted way too many turns casting special moves that should have killed in one hit and they killed in two. Notably at Erica, Ice Beam should be one-shotting everything, and a couple of her Pokemon it took two, which is ridiculous. Also of note, we had exceptionally poor luck, I would say, when it came to Nugget Bridge. A lot of sand attacks lowering our accuracy, making Horn attack miss a lot. Horn attack just missing on its own quite a bit too in that area was pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, crushed it. I'd like to thank everybody that showed up for Smell You Later Sundays. Didn't look like too many people were talking, but I guess people were enjoying, hopefully. Later today, it's going to be Luchador Lunes with Guacamole any percent. Tuesday is going to be Terror Tuesdays with Castlevania Symphony of the Night and Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Wednesday is going to be Wily Wompin' Wednesdays with Mega Man X4 0 100% runs. So feel free to check those out. You can always follow. You can follow my Twitter also. Tends to be a faster way to see when the stream is on. I know that emailing through Twitch is particularly slow. I know that it sometimes can take upwards of 10 minutes for you to know a stream is on Twitch. It doesn't show up as being online for a while. So they're probably the best ways to do it. But yeah, I mean, we did a great job this run. Still improvements to be made. I don't know how much I'm going to push this, but I think I'll push it a little bit more. But thanks for stopping in, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and maybe I'll catch you another day.